Hi friends, welcome back. It is a long time no see. I actually just moved, so it might look a little crazy back here. My bookshelves might look a little different. I tried to get them like as close as I could, but while I was decorating them, I was like, oh, maybe I should put this here and this here. So everything's all a mishmash, but that means I can do a really amazing bookshelf tour. So keep an eye out for that. But today I have my favorite box to do, my Owlcrate box. I'm so excited. I feel like I haven't unboxed one of these in so long. I can't remember if I skipped 2 months or if I like just skipped last month. Just from like moving and stuff like that. It was just too chaotic. I just couldn't do it, so I skipped it. But I'm very excited about this one because it is a book that I really hope they do the cover justice. If they don't, I'm going to get the Barnes & Noble edition because I'm very excited about the one at Barnes & Noble. It's so pretty. But for anyone who doesn't know, Owlcrate is a monthly subscription box. You get some goodies, you get a book. This is the YA. And let's get our little sneak peek. So here's our little sneak peek for the month. It looks packed full, so I'm excited to just jump right into it. And let's start with my favorite thing, which is the pin. And this is the Enchanted Elixirs collection, and this is March 2025. I didn't even say that. This is the March box. Oh, let's scan our little... They got rid of the paper pamphlets. I know it's more eco-friendly, but it makes me sad because I never remember like what the theme is or anything like that. But this theme this month is Until We Meet Again. So let's take a look at our pin, which I'm so excited. Oh my god, stop it, it's so cute. This is obviously based off Howl's Moving Castle. This is Calcifer. I really like the pin designs for this year's pin collection. I know in the last year I talked about it so much that the design on the last one was like cool in theory, but like in all realness, like you can only display them. You couldn't really like put them on wearables because I think it just like wouldn't work. This does have like a little moving piece, but like it's just a little tiny little thing. But it says a heart is a heavy burden. I'm obsessed. I will be putting this on my bag. I've recently become to enjoy like actually putting pins on my bags and stuff like that, so this one will definitely be going on there. I don't know how they'll beat this. I think this is the best one, honestly. Next we have, this is very fitting. It's Snow Falling Metal Bookmark. I know I will be using this today because happy week of release of Sunrise on the Reaping. I am, oh gosh, I'm probably a quarter through. It came out on Tuesday. Today's like Friday or something. I wish they would have done Sunrise on the Reaping. I think it would have been perfect, but I feel like I understand why they maybe couldn't have. But this is gorgeous, and this is obviously based off of Ballad of Snakes, and the names, the OG trilogy names easy peasy. Like they're all like one-word names or two-word names. This one is The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, obviously by Suzanne Collins. I'm obsessed with this. I love the compass, the snakes, the birds, the white roses. Oh, this is super nice. And it feels like, sometimes these feel really thin. This feels actually very sturdy. My cat is playing with the box. So I'm a big fan, and I will be using that in my Sunrise on the Reaping, which I'm reading right now. This, I don't know what this is. It just has a 10 on it. I know Owlcrate, happy birthday to Owlcrate. It's their 10-year anniversary, so I bet this is just something relating to that. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, I love it. It says, whether you've been with us since the beginning or this is your first box, thank you so much for being with us. And this is their 10-year anniversary pin. I think it's really cute. I love Owlcrate. I say this quite often. Owlcrate is my favorite subscription box. And they've really stepped up their book game. Honestly, I prefer Owlcrate 99% of the time to Fairy Loot. I just think that their quality, and I don't know, I just love everything they do. So our next item is a pretty little box, and this is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland book pot. Cute. There goes my cat. He's hanging out back there, I suppose. He's been so terrified like the whole time. I just moved. Like, it's only been a couple days. And he has just been terrified of everything and hiding. And he's finally starting to like come out and do things. So even though I don't want him to be up there on my bookshelves, I'm not going to stop him because I'm just happy he's not hiding. But here is our book. What is this? Book pot? Yeah. This is very similar. They did a Dracula one. So I wonder if they're like doing classics, like if this is like a collection of classics. But I really like this one. I like the back. It says "We're all mad here." And I think these are like really nice quality. Like they're very thick and they're really good for like bookmarks. Like I feel like they're just like the perfect size for that. I don't think you could put a plant in here. I mean, maybe you could, but it would just be weird. Like I think it would just be like awkward to get it in there. I don't even know what size plant you can put in this, but I think this is so cute. And I love Alice in Wonderland, so big fan. I'm very excited about this next item because I see what's written on the front of it. This is so fun. It says Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairy on the front of it. And it is a purse. Oh my god, that's so cute. The back says the Department of Dryadology, property of Dr. Emily Wilde. And it has her dog Shadow on the back. I think this is so fun. I don't really use like... I use a Baggu Crescent bag every day, all the time. And if I'm not using my Baggu Crescent bag, I'm using another variation of Baggu bag because I'm just obsessed with them. And they hold so much stuff. But I do love like a little quirky moment. I don't know if I would ever use this, but I think it'd be really cute to like hang up on a hook for display purposes. Because Emily Wilde is one of my favorite book trilogies. I have not read the third one yet because I've just been so busy, but I say as I'm reading the new Hunger Games, which is a new book, but whatever. Okay, she's on. Okay, stop it right now. And it has like a spine and everything. This is so cute. Look at that. I'm obsessed. I think it's adorable. I mean, it's definitely not like the best quality. Like I feel like the strap is a little flimsy, but I do think it is fun and unique. So I see the book and I'm getting sad. I don't know what happened here. I don't know what's going on. Let me find my little thingamajiggy. I am torn between like if I want to keep this just because I think it's signed or if I want to sell it. I'm not sure, but I guess I should just show you her. Here's the front. It's very like it reminds me of another book, but I can't put my finger on what it is. And then here's our back. It has like a little quote on it that says, "Maybe that's all love is in the end, an endless tempting of fate." I just don't like, I don't know if anyone's seen the Barnes & Noble edition. It's beautiful. It's like pink with like gold edges and like these gold like lines all around it. And of course this is Our Infinite Fates by Laura Stevens because I did not say what book this is. Let's see the underneath. Okay, I think the underneath is pretty. We do have an under the dust jacket artwork, which I think is cute. I don't think it really matches the rest of the book, but I still like it. And then here is our naked book, and it says 1,000 years of you. And on the back it says, "Until we meet again, my love." The back is really pretty. I like the back. And then the edges match like the dust jacket and they go all the way around. I'm adverse to this red color for some reason. I don't know what it is. And then we have our first end page. I love this artwork though. This artwork is stunning. It's so pretty. And there's a quote on the inside too that says, "Year after year, century after century, new flowers from old roots, an eternal seed from which life will always bloom." And then, oh, are these two different people? Oh my gosh, so interesting. I definitely need to look further into this. And then here's our back dust check, or our end pages. And this one says, and I love you, and I have loved you, and I will love you. I think this is cute. I love the end pages. I just wish they would have done like blue or pink. I think like the red is just very aggressive. And I don't even think, is there red on the original cover? And here it is signed, and we have a bound author letter. I don't know if there is red on the original or not. Let me see if they show it. Because I feel like the tradition, like the original one is blue. And then the Barnes & Noble one, like I said, is like pink and gray. Though Owlcrate loves to like go in the complete opposite. Their book designs are always so different than the originals. So that is the game you play for getting a book that you really like. If you love the cover, a lot of the times with Owlcrate, like they are not using it. Okay, yeah, the Blackwell's edition is stunning. The original one is golden, like this blue-green, and then the Barnes & Noble one is pink and gold, or like this purpley pink color. I do like that this is signed, but I like the other designs of the other books better. So again, I'm torn. I don't know if I want to get rid of this one. I do like that it's signed, but I just don't like the design of it. But that is everything that was in my Owlcrate box. I'm very excited to be getting back in the groove of things and getting back to my book boxes and everything like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!